Today I'm gonna be doing a palette collection, and this video was requested by my cousin Merced. I'll be showing you guys all the palettes I have, eyeshadow palettes, contour palettes. First I'm gonna start off with the high-end product. I guess it is high-end. And this is the Lorac palette. This is actually, I think, my first good palette that I bought, and I got this at Nordstrom for like 14 something. And this is barely when I first started getting into like makeup, and I don't really like it no more. I bought it just for this green shade, mostly like olive green, because that is one of my favorite colors. The palette I got, and this one my boyfriend got it for me. This is the Modern Renaissance by Anastasia. This is my favorite like all-time palette. If you guys do not have it, what are you doing? Look at this. And I got this because of the pink shades, because I freaking love pink. The next one, my boyfriend also got it for me. This is the first one that he bought me, and this is from Too Faced, the Natural Ice palette. And I don't really use this a lot because it's just like brown neutral shades, and I'm more into like colorful looks, I guess. Well, right now my eyes are just I just use a Jaclyn Hill palette. I did like a easy look today, but I'm more into like bright looks now. The next palette I have is Urban Decay Naked Illuminated Trio palette, because it was on sale for like 11 bucks, I think. But girl, I don't really like it. My cousin gave this to me in a swap. It's the NYX Ultimate palette, and I love the yellow shades on this palette. The other ones, I've swatched them, but I haven't really used them. I think I've just used these bottom shades. The next palette is this e.l.f. contour palette. This costs probably about 6 bucks. Excuse my makeup, it's like 80 something or more than 80 degrees outside. So yeah, anyways, this is a contour kit, and I know it looks messy, but I think it melts with the heat and it gets like air bubbles. I thought they were air bubbles, but I think it's actually melting. Next palette I have is this Beauty Creations Butterfly palette, and I think my friend Nayeli gave this to me. I haven't even used it yet. It's so nice. I think I've just swatched the shimmer shades, that's it, but like I haven't had a chance to use it yet. Next palette is this Alomar Cosmetics Reina del Caribe palette, volume 1, and this one is like my new favorite just because this blue shade right here, and basically all the shades, but this blue one is my favorite. And I got this in BoxyCharm, which is like probably the best palette. Well, I think it's like my favorite palette I received from them. I have the LA Colors So Cheeky Blush and Highlight palette. I had more of these, but because I won the LA Colors giveaway. I don't know if you guys seen that video, but I had won like a bunch of stuff, like a bunch of their collection, but I gave a lot of stuff away because I didn't really need it. I just kept the ones I wanted. One of my other favorite palettes, but I don't really use it as much no more, the I Love Sad Eye ColourPop palette. This is the one Saucy, and I just hate this packaging because after it gets dirty you cannot clean it. But these are the shades, and this is my favorite shade out of like the whole palette. The next palette is this Urban Decay Nocturnal Shadow Box palette. I think I've even like really used this one. I'm not sure, like I have like a bunch of palettes I haven't used. Like I'm just hoarding palettes. I have this Blink palette from BoxyCharm too. This is the first palette I got in like my first BoxyCharm last July, I think. So what, like a year ago? This is like also one of my favorites just because the shades are like so creamy and like they're super pigmented. You can tell that I've like really dug up into this shade right here. Morphe palette, it feels hella heavy. This is a 15N, the Night Master. Yeah, the Night Master palette. And I haven't really used this one either, like just for swatches basically. I think I did a look with it, but I don't even remember. But that's how it looks. Next palette is this Beauty Creations palette. And this is a cream and powder contour palette that my friend Belen gave to me in the makeup shop. And this smells so good. It smells like cookies. And I used it once. I've used it twice. Sorry, I can't talk today. I've used this shade right here, like really dig into it. I have this Element of Surprise ColourPop palette, which is so cute. You guys already know my favorite shade is this pink shade right here. And these shades over here are so cute as well. I'm gonna swatch one. Look at that. It kind of looks like the one I have on my eyes today. But I think they're monochromatic shades. I don't know. I think that's what they're called. I have this cute as fuck, the Yes Please ColourPop palette. And I don't know why they put like letters that is not the name of the palette in the front. Because this is a Yes Please palette and this is cute as fuck. It's so freaking gorgeous. And this one, my friend Nayeli. Yeah, Nayeli, she gave this to me in our makeup swap as well. Then I have this You Had Me at Hello ColourPop palette. And yes, this was supposed to be like a Kathleen's collaboration. Kathleen Lights, my bad. Kathleen Lights collaboration, but I guess she backed out of the collaboration. But there's YouTube videos where if you peel this thing off where it says You Had Me at Hello, and I kind of peeled it off, you guys can see. It has like the real name of the palette in the back, like the original name. But I don't want to do that because it's going to mess it up. And I think it was called like Luna something, I don't remember. But I guess a lot of people were mad at ColourPop for that because supposedly they took her idea for creating this palette. I don't know. I'm not even mad. I love ColourPop. But yeah, my palette looks kind of dusty because this shadow came broken and I fixed it supposedly. And I have my Beauty Creations Tease Me palette. And this one my friend Belen also gave to me in the makeup swap. And I'm so freaking hot. But this is so gorgeous. Now I'm going to show you guys like my bigger palettes. So this is Anastasia Glow Kit. Anastasia, my bad. I guess this is the ultimate glow kit. But look at this. And my favorite shade is this shade right here, and which is White Sand. And I have this Deep Eyes Oakland Perfect Stylist Eyes 24 color eyeshadow palette. And also I haven't used this one, but it smells like chocolate. This one my friend Layeli also gave to me. And I really want to use it because these two shades are like, that's just gonna be a cute look. Like I could already see it. My all-time favorite palette, the Jaclyn Hill palette from Morphe. It's so gorgeous. Like at first I wanted it so bad. Then I kind of got over it. And then when I went to Ulta, I was like, I opened it and I was in love. So I had to get it. This is Beauty Creations 35 Color Pro palette. This is Ruby, that's what the palette's called. And this one my friend Nayeli also gave to me. Oh, I can't open it. But this is a dupe for another palette I'm about to show you guys. So this is what it looks like. And I've swatched it, but I haven't used it yet. This is the Morphe 3502 Second Nature palette. And I kept the plastic just because I want to know the names of the shades. Tell me this isn't like a dupe. But of course the Morphe 3502 has like these two bright ass red shades up here. And this one is like, you know, it's kind of a dupe. This palette, I don't really use it anymore just because these glitter shades were not working for me. But I love all the brown shades in here. It's just this shade up here is like, it's so hard to get pigment out of that. I don't know if it's just me or the palette I got. Next palette is this Morphe 25B palette. This is a bronzed mocha palette. This is my first Morphe palette that I got. And I think my first videos, it was like I did a tutorial with this palette. And I don't really use this palette no more. I have this Pure Sculpture palette. This is a contour kit. And this smells so good too. It smells like chocolate. It smells so good. It has two highlighting shades, two contour shades, but I got this in BoxyCharm. But to be honest, these shades are like too dark for me to use as contours. Maybe as like transition shades. I have this Sleek makeup palette that my friend Belen gave to me, but I have not used this as well. And it comes with a little brush, and then this is what it looks like. And I freaking love this green shade. Like, out of the whole palette, that color is just, like, the one that pops out the most to me. But I have to, like, start using all of these because I don't know if palettes go bad or not. Like, honestly, I don't know. I don't think they can expire, but still. This is one of my favorites, too, that Nayeli gave me. This is a Kara Beauty ES02 palette. And this is like a dupe for the Morphe 25. I mean the Morphe 25B palette. Love these pink shades, the yellow shade. I already created a sunset look with this palette. My last palette is this Bare Minerals palette. This is like a little duo. It's called, it just says translucent powder duo, but I don't really like this one. I only tried it like 2 times. I guess this is supposed to be like a setting powder, like for your under eyes, and this is supposed to be a highlighter, but let me show y'all. Can you guys see that? It's like super powdery, and then this setting powder supposedly like that does nothing for your eyes. I try to love this because Bare Minerals is like not a bad brand. Like that's actually one of the first high-end brands that I own, but this, no. That's it for today, you guys. And I know I do not have like 100 palettes, but I don't even like use all of these, so what's the point? If you guys have any video recommendations, let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys later. Bye.